Welcome to Hidden Wealth. Today we're diving into the world of water investing. Joining me is Samantha Taylor, an expert in wealth management and investing. Samantha, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Jane. I'm excited to share my insights on this rapidly evolving space. It's an area that's really gaining traction.
So, Samantha, what's behind the growing interest in water as an investment opportunity? Is it just about scarcity?
Well, Jane, scarcity is a big part of it. But it's also about the increasing demand for water. As the global population grows, so does the need for clean water. It's a finite resource after all.
That makes sense. We're always hearing about droughts and water shortages in the news, but how can investors actually get in on this trend?
There are a few ways actually. One way is to buy water futures, which allow investors to hedge bets on future water prices. It's similar to investing in oil or gold futures.
I see. And what about purchasing water rights? I've heard that's a thing, but I'm not entirely sure how it works.
Yes, purchasing water rights is another way to invest in water, but it's a bit more complex. Water rights aren't standardized, and there's no active trading market for them. So it's not for the faint of heart.
Okay, got it. So it's not something you'd recommend for a beginner investor?
Probably not. It's definitely possible to make money investing in water rights, but it requires a lot of research and due diligence. You need to really understand the market and the risks involved.
That's a great point. What kind of research should investors do before diving into water investing?
Well, I would recommend starting with water-related securities like stocks or ETFs. Look at the companies that are involved in water treatment, desalination, and conservation. Understand their financials, their management teams, and their competitive.
Excellent advice, Samantha. What's the most important thing for investors to keep in mind when it comes to water investing?
For me, it's all about understanding the long-term trends. Water scarcity is a global issue that's not going away anytime soon. So investors need to be patient and think about the big picture.
Thanks, Samantha, for sharing your insights on investing in water. So it's clear that this is an area that's only going to continue to grow in importance. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to summarize the key takeaways. Water scarcity is driving the growing interest in water investing. Investors can get in on this trend by buying water futures, investing in water-related stocks or ETFs, or purchasing water rights. But as Samantha emphasized, it's essential to do your research and understand the risks involved. With the global demand for water continuing to rise, this is an area that investors should definitely keep an eye on. That's all for today's episode of Hidden Wealth. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time